Hi, babe. Na, 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 na. Yo, we got a special guest in the studio. A crackhead. Crackhead in this big. Hi, babes. Happy Sunday. Yo, we are back in the stew today. It's featuring Big Bag. I don't know why he keep looking at me. But y'all, we are back for another Safe Space Sunday. The truth behind the lashes with a part 2, okay? Alright, y'all, I took some notes again. So we are gonna get into customer service, luxury, because we're in an oversaturated industry. God gave you the vision. He's gonna make it work out. Don't worry about what anybody else got going on. He got you. First things first, lashes are a luxury service. Not everyone is meant to have them. I'll repeat that for the ones that didn't hear me. Lashes are a luxury service. They're not meant to be $10 or this and that. Cause what? But yeah, y'all, back to what I was saying. Lashes are a luxury service. This is not some rinky-dink $5 service. You put anything on anyone. This is a time-consuming, tedious job. We use quality products, quality materials from everything, from the lashes to the glue. All these things takes time, money. People get spaces. All these things, they're not meant for everyone. So this is not gonna be a service that's cheap or this and that. Not everyone is meant to have lashes. Yeah, there's now lash clusters, all these things, but they're not lash extensions. And that's okay. But it is a luxury service at the end of the day. And heavy on that word luxury, because so many times we're quick to say this luxury, this luxury, this luxury, but it's what are you really providing your clients that's luxury? What's the luxury experience like? What experience are you truly giving them that's different than just a regular rinky-dink service? Not the but it's truly going above and beyond for your clients, catering to their needs, doing things that's outside the box, really making it a luxury experience, a tailored experience just to them, that keeps them coming back. That's knowing what she has different, or how her setup is different, or just what comes with it. That's what makes it luxury. Okay, but one big thing that we are gonna focus on this the truth behind the lashes part 2, we're gonna get into customer service and a lot of things, because one thing about entrepreneurship, and within this beauty industry and all these things, you could take how many classes, trainings, ebooks, mentors, whatever, no matter what it is, but a lot of things you will not know. You will not know until you experience it firsthand, until you have that issue, until you come across that problem, and then you're in the space of, what am I supposed to do? One thing that's really big, and also too, luxury, we all preach luxury, but it's also part of the luxury is how you treat and provide and do things for your clients. You feel me? Being attentive to them and going above and beyond for your clients, because they are the ones that push your business. You wouldn't have no business or anything if it wasn't for your clients. You feel me? So it's why aren't you pouring into them, see what their issues are, what their concerns are, fix anything that needs to be fixed? You feel me? This nigga got all these candy wrappers, y'all. like if you aren't really checking in on your babes and making sure after the service is good, or like going things and have loyalty things like goodie bags and little give backs for your loyal clients, or just things like that, like if you aren't pouring back into them as they are to you. But we're gonna get into some things, y'all. We're gonna get into some things. So alright, y'all, but one thing about it, like, as and just in the 3 years that I have been in the industry, like so many things have changed. There's so many more people in the industry now than it was when I first started. Um, and even then, like it was after the pandemic, so it was picking up some, but it still wasn't so many people as it is now. So it's just a different time, different industry, what it was. But even with it being oversaturated, like if you have a vision, if you feel me, if he gave you the dream, if he gave you the purpose of what you want to do and all that, like it will work out. Like he will make a way for you. So no matter how saturated, no matter what it is, like your business will thrive. You feel me? So as long as it's more about the money, because it's about, I don't know, like if you come in this industry solely for money, like yeah, you'll be fine, but like it's like you really won't go far. Like what are you truly coming in here for? Like you feel me? Like are you trying to touch base? You trying to connect with people, grow, like make your mark within the industry? Like it's so many things. Cause it's hard. What are you gonna, if you're solely in it for money? What are you gonna do on the days when you have no clients? Like what's your reason then? Like what's your motivation then? Like what are you gonna do? Like when there's months on end, like you have nobody in your chair. Like are you gonna keep pushing, or just, you feel me? Like there's gonna be weeks where you make no money. There's gonna be weeks where you make tons of money. Is that's all you're in it for? You feel me? Yeah, like when I first started, the reason I even joined this industry was I used to do my own lashes for 5 years. And then I'm like, I want babes to feel how I feel when I get my lashes done. You feel me? Like I was always to myself, my own little bubble. I'm like, let me connect with babes. Let me get out there. Like, let me make my mark, my little like stain on like each babe that I touch, like within this industry, that I come in contact with in this beauty industry. And I've come in contact with so many people, so many babes have walked through my doors, like, and I've made so many connections. Like people, there's people that I've met within this industry, like that will be lifelong friends. So it's like, come in this industry knowing your why, this and that, like no matter how saturated, no matter what it looks like today, like if you understand your why, if you keep going, like if you keep focused on the end goal, the long term goal, what it is you really truly want out of this, like yeah, there's gonna be days where you don't know what the fuck is going on, but keep pushing and keep your focus on that, and everything that you want is gonna be on the other side of that. Like I'm looking at my notes too. Even to with that, like with you having going hard, like there's in entrepreneurship, there's gonna be so many early mornings, long nights, all this stuff. Like it's, I want to say, unavoidable to get burnout. Like at some point, I just feel like it's gonna happen in one aspect or another, and it might not be full burnout, but like if they're just going hard to push your business, or if the content aspect, like, or it's a lot of things just with the clients, like you're going back to back to back. Like there's so many different aspects, but no matter what it is, I feel like at some point, like you are gonna get burnt. It's unavoidable, because it's like within this, like you have to keep going. Like you, it's like if you really want entrepreneurship, if you really want this to work, if you really want to make your mark, like there's some things like where we're gonna have to go through. Like there's gonna be some things like that we gonna have to face. You're just gonna be like, what the fuck, like. Entrepreneurship is one thing that's truly gonna test the fuck out of you, test you if you really want it, because like you really have to give your all and then some to this. Like if you truly want to do this, if you want to take it seriously, if you want this to take you far. Like, and even coming into entrepreneurship, like don't take it lightly. Like, yeah, we have the freedom and all this stuff, but it's so much more than that. Like, you feel me? Like you're trying to create a business and connect with people and get your products out there, all this stuff. Like so many things, like, and you may have an idea of what entrepreneurship is and how you want to handle certain things, but a lot of times, like, you won't know until you face it, until you experience it. Like entrepreneurship is truly all about that. You could have an idea of something and you won't know until you actually experience it or how to deal with it. So it's like with this, like especially in the beauty industry and how it is today, like you really have to be all in or nothing. Like there can't be one foot in, one foot out. Like you really have to give this your all or just take a step back. And y'all, it's hard. Like just going back to the customer service aspect, and a lot of times, like, cause even I like to get, even with me being a service provider, okay, like I go to other service providers and I see things, I take notes or I pick up on things, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes if my service is not good or whatever, I just take note of things like that and how customers want to be treated and things of that nature. And it's like a lot of times, like, just how the industry is today and like how it's gone, like we've gotten so far away from customer service, and it's like that needs to be one of the top priorities, if not the first. You feel me? It's like, how are you treating the customers, the babes that are coming to you? Like, are you checking in with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you making sure they're good? Like, going above and beyond for your loyals, because they really are the ones that push your business. And y'all, just off to part one that I had last week, like with all the issues, if there's like retention issues or things that happen, and like communicate with your babes, like have an open line of communication. If anything, like rectify the situation. A lot of times there's been situations where I've had no idea, like I've never had a bad situation, but I've encountered something in the industry where like it left me like, how the hell am I supposed to handle this? But it's like how am I supposed to go, like now how am I supposed to go about this situation? Like, and I never thought I would experience this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. Like, especially within this industry. So like, you just have to be prepared. But just make sure like, and know like, although every situation is differently, but like make sure like you're taking care of your business and handling it properly and crossing your T's and dotting your I's and going about it as professional as possible. And don't take anything to social media, and truly care for your clients. If it's an issue, rectify it, like, or no matter what it is, like, or just be understanding. Like, even y'all, like, I don't charge a late fee, like, no more. Like, ever since I came back, I think, like, last year when I came back, I haven't charged a late fee since, like, because it's just like things happen, this and that. Like, you have 15 minutes and then something happened. If you don't let me know, if something happens and you don't let me know, then the appointment is canceled. Then we can reschedule or whatever it is. And I extend myself the same grace, because anything can happen. You feel me? So that's just something for me. You feel me? That's another form of customer service in on my business, what I do over here. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, because we're all human. I understand, things happen, like, no matter what. So it's like things like that, like giving them a tailored experience, doing things specifically for your clients, making sure like each babe feels good, making them having a personalized, like, I want each babe to come in here and feel good, like, about themselves. Like, I want each babe to come in here, like, you will not leave the same way you came in, like when you leave the lash aesthetic, okay? Like, I want your energy to shift. Like, I want you to be that girl when you're in this space. Like, you feel me? So that's what I'm creating. That's my experience. That's the lash aesthetic experience and my tail experience and all the things that I have and offer over here. And even too, like, I'm taking some notes, and even too with customer service, there's things I can change or this and that. But it's like a lot of times, like, you won't know until you experience, or you get to a place where you now have mentors and you learn more information along the way, where um it teaches you how to go about certain things or handle situations. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget about the customer service. Your customers are important, okay? They are the top priority when it comes to your business. So make sure you are pouring into them as much as they are pouring into you. Okay? Okay. Let me see if I left anything off. Yeah, too, y'all. And just, even with the whole, like, lashes are dying, this and that, like, personal opinion, like, they will never die. Like, beauty services, like, no matter what, like, how, even with the economy, like, times have changed, yes. Like, not everybody wants to pay a certain amount for this and that, yes, but you will find people, there are clients out there, me being one of them, like, outside of being a service provider, I'm the type of person, if I want a service, I'm gonna pay for it, no matter what it is. So don't get focused on, oh, this and that. Like, no, like, there's people out there for you. Um, you just have to find your people, and you have to make sure what you're providing is worth the money. You feel me? And so even when there's issue things in that, like, rectify it, but make sure, like, what you're charging, that's what you're, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, lashes are a luxury service. So not everyone can get them, whatever, this and that. Make sure that you're providing that quality, top notch service. With your having, like, times have changed, economics have changed, all that. But when you provide a good service, when you have great customer service, when you know what I'm saying, when you understand, when you just good, like, customer service, like, even if there's issues, whatever, rectify, like, you having good customer service will have a customer coming back. Customer service alone can have a customer coming back. So don't neglect that. Don't sleep on customer service. Take care of your babe. Take care of your clients, because they are what pushes your business. And yeah, like, so. And again, like, don't water down your business just to have anyone in your chair. Lashes are a luxury service. Okay, so don't water down. Don't water down your prices. This takes time. We use quality products, from the glue to the primer, like, to the tape. Everything costs. Like, if you have a suite, like, so no. Your people is out there. There's people that will pay your price, and your people is coming. So you got this, girl. So this is part two. This was part two of the people on the lashes, customer service. And don't forget to take care of your clients. Don't forget to pour back into the babes that pour back into you. You feel me? Good customer service can take you very far. So don't neglect it, babe.